We are Paul and Madeleine Crawley, and we are members of the A2A farming group, and we farm here at Courthill farm. We are first generation farmers and we took the tenancy on in 2013.
The farm is 660 acres. We've got beef, sheep and arable, so we produce about 700 to 800 lambs a year, 80 to 90 calves, and then we do about 300 tonnes of malting barley, which goes off to be beer. The whole farm is organic, and most of the fields are sort of in a rotation, so they grow different things each year.
We have some monitoring done through Southern Water. A lot of the soils are analysed and checked to assess levels of organic matter. We have certain lands that we take out of production and put into grass. For us, livestock are a key part of our farm here and how we farm, because we are a mixed farm and we need the livestock to provide not only fertility but also for us to enable to rotate them around the farm and also to utilise areas of grassland that we wouldn't be able to cultivate.
Farmers in general across the world have got a key role to play in increasing the diversification and the biodiversity that we've got. But in the UK, I think particularly we just need to make sure that we farm in harmony with nature, and where we can take bits out of the farm that perhaps are generally unproductive. We've got areas that we leave uncultivated, natural habitats develop that feed the birds and the insects and the wildlife. We've got margins around every field, so we leave these uncultivated and they grow wildflowers, and that feeds insects, birds and the small mammals. We're very lucky on this farm to have an awful lot of hedgerows, and they provide huge numbers of habitats and biodiversity.
We grow some wild bird seed mixes as well to provide winter bird feed. In addition to that, actually, we also put out bird food through the winter as part of the Arran to Ada group, and it's great to see so many different bird species here across the farm. It's very important to us.
Recently we've set up a couple of shepherd's huts on the farm. Governmental funding is reducing for farmers, so in order to kind of ensure that we can still pay our rent and remain profitable, we've added in a diversification, and also to encourage people to the South Downs and to be able to see the landscape and enjoy the walks and what we've got around here. And the key messages we'd like people to take away are always respecting the land that you see and keeping it tidy, taking the litter home, keeping your dog away from livestock and sticking to the footpaths. But also, if you like what you see, just make sure you buy British, ideally local, but definitely British produce, and support our farming economy.
You may well see us driving around somewhere, either myself or Madeleine, and always happy to stop and have a chat.